They've seen off the Tigers at the MCG, and now they get ready for the team they conquered in the 2023 Grand Final, Brisbane.
Not bad, but not good.
Up the play!
G'day guys, Nate here, coming at you with the round 20 review of Collingwood v Richmond, Sunday afternoon at the MCG. Not too sure how many people were there. Not enough people were there. I mean, it was a nothing game, and really Collingwood winning by 6 goals. A nothing win, a nothing game. Compared to the rest of the round, it was one-way traffic. We saw Sam Doherty retire Thursday night. Demolition jobs Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, we win by 6 goals, nothing major. And then St Kilda just come back from 46 points down at three-quarter time. We were the nothing game. We were the nothing win. Nothing was really gained out of this, to be honest. I said in my preview video, we had a lot to lose and nothing to gain. Richmond had a lot to gain and nothing to lose. They didn't lose any fans out of this one, Richmond. They looked very good in this game, particularly for 2.5 quarters. They brought the pressure. They turned the chicken up, particularly in that third quarter. Tit for tat. They got the first 2 goals in the third quarter, fought their way back to within 10 points, and then that was it from there. We had a chance to kick away. We didn't kick away. I was very frustrated. I banged and punched the seat next to me at the game, but very frustrating win. I do apologise for my behaviour at the ground. Didn't drink any alcohol or anything like that. I'm just very frustrated. I'm an angry boy. I'm a wet boy right now. I have nothing else to say. I mean, that'd be great. Just great win, 6-goal win. We're back on the winners list. I mean, we are back on the winners list. We're still on top of the AFL ladder. Still shaky, still vulnerable. And that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, heading into this game, Scott Pendlebury was a late out. Now, I do apologise for this, guys. I'm the reason. I'm the jinx. I celebrated SP 420 in the team selections, a final word, and it's not to be. So SP 420, hopefully for the Brisbane game. Oleg Markov was the late in. He was the substitute for this game. I didn't mind it. However, a little bit disappointed. Rowan Steele, carryover emergency, doesn't play a game overall. He's in good form. We needed someone like Rowan Steele in this game, particularly with our forward 50 entries. Now, I sit behind the goals, level 4 for Collingwood games, and for good reason as well, not for these videos or anything like that, but I'm just making a mention and, I guess, observation comment on this. Our forward 50 entries, they're just non-existent. The chemistry is off. The connection is off, and that's not because of any one player or anything like that. I mean, Lipinski, the best kick inside forward 50, can't deliver the goods anymore. Bo McCreary, that flash, not there as well. Not the brute strength either. Yeah, we just lack that good entry inside 50. Nick Dacos can't do it all. He was sensational yet again. Was it 42 disposals and 3 goals? Didn't break his personal record from last week, but another 3 Brownlow votes here. He's on track to win the Brownlow medal, but Nasiah Wanganeen-Malera, best player in the competition, clearly after Sunday or after round 20. I am recording this, by the way, on a Sunday night after the St Kilda game. I just had to watch it. Getting home, still wet weather. And I did say as well, if we win this game, pretty straightforward. I'll record it and upload it Monday morning. The title of this video is Comparison is the Thief of Joy. Pretty clear compared to other teams this round. We saw the Bulldogs win by over 15 goals, Gold Coast winning by 11 goals, Fremantle winning by 49 points, Geelong winning by 101 points, Adelaide winning by 97, 98 points. And then there's Collingwood, 6-goal win. Hawthorn winning by 4 goals, but that was more about Sam Doherty's retirement. I know Hawthorn fans might be a little bit disappointed by their efforts and performance overall, or just not executing like they wish, winning by 4 goals, even though their key forwards are standing up. I mean, yeah, this is what I will say about it. Looking at other teams like Hawthorn, Bulldogs, I know Bulldogs are in 9th spot, Gold Coast, can't say Brisbane, I'll get back to Brisbane. We'll talk about Brisbane next week as well, but Fremantle, particularly that final quarter, Geelong, Adelaide, they're all cherry ripe. They're all hitting peak form at the end of July, heading into August, making that push into September footy. And then there's us. We're looking shaky. We're looking vulnerable. We're getting injuries. Lockie Sullivan does his knee, or has a knee injury, not ACL. Hopefully not an ACL or anything like that, but knowing our luck, it'll probably be something very serious and he's out for the season. But Lockie Sullivan was subbed out early third quarter. Braden Maynard got his foot stuck after kicking out of defensive 50. I didn't see him play the rest of the game, so watch this space with Braden Maynard. I'm saying it now because last few weeks, we go through the game unscathed and bam, we get someone going for precautionary scans and they're out for 2 to 4 weeks. So Braden Maynard could be that guy. Lockie Sullivan could be that guy, most likely. Pretty easy replacement for Bobby Hill coming in for Lockie Sullivan. Frampton comes in for either Charlie Dean or Braden Maynard. I like Charlie Dean's game here, but it's against Richmond, so that's another thing as well. Like we saw some glimpses of good performances from players but it's against Richmond. So what stock can you really take into that? I know Nick Dacos was doing Nick Dacos things. Dan McStay played well, responded well, kicked a goal, and filled a hole down back. Membry kicking 2 goals and a cheeky celebration as well. Mycheck 2 goals, kicked a bullshit goal in the first quarter. That was just luck. And Steely Green, early third quarter, kicks that bullshit goal as well. So tit for tat there. Darcy Cameron was solid in the ruck as usual. Tom Mitchell, I think, was 29 or 30 disposals. Josh Dacos was 29 or 30 disposals. One of those two mixed around. I'm not going to display the stats or go over the key stats involved in this game. We won every stat except for the marks inside 50 and contested marks. We lost those stat battles by 1. Stat wasn't really a stat battle. We won every stat by quarter time, and we're only up by 8 points. We conceded that late goal on the siren. So, yeah, there's just not much to really go over in this game. Was it a straightforward win? Not entirely. Was it a comfortable win? No. Was it a percentage boosting win? No. Was it a win? Yes. We're back on the winners list. Still on top. 2 points clear on top. 6 points clear in the top 2. We can go at least 8 points clear in the top 2 if we can beat Brisbane. They are looking vulnerable as well. We are vulnerable as well. So that's a massive game. That's an 8-point game for sure. It's a top 4 clash. It was meant to be 1v2 and Brisbane fucked it up. Sorry for swearing, but yeah, Brisbane messed it up. Now, in terms of this win, I know you guys aren't going to be impressed and whatnot, and I get it. I'm not going to argue with you guys. However, I'm just taking the positives out of it. Winning is winning. It's a platform to work off. I know we're looking shaky and all that. The 450 connection's not there. Even the pressure we're not able to handle either. And if Richmond are producing that sort of pressure on us and we can't handle it, what good are we against Brisbane, against Hawthorn, against Adelaide, even against Melbourne? Although Melbourne choked it all, but Melbourne's going to be a solid opponent in round 24. Sorry for the irony and choking and whatnot, but it's going to be a very tough month of August. Again, Brisbane, Hawthorn, Adelaide, and Melbourne. Top spot, vulnerable. Top 2 spots, still vulnerable. Top 4, a little bit vulnerable if we lose every single game. But if we can beat Brisbane, surely that's at least top 4. And then beat one of Adelaide or Hawthorn. That's probably top 2, top 3. 3 out of 3, we're on top. So, yeah, bit to work out here. Forward 50 connections, what our best 23 looks like. When do these players come back in? I'm speculating Bobby Hill and Billy Frampton come in for the Brisbane game. Lockie Sullivan probably comes out. And maybe Charlie Dean is out, unless Braden Maynard's out injured. Markov probably out as well. So who knows? Expect another 2 or 3 or 4 changes, maybe even 5 if we're lucky. But yeah, going to be a massive month ahead. I keep just repeating myself and waffling. It really is just a nothing win. It wasn't the worst win this year. That goes to the West Coast game. We didn't concede the lead at all. We won the majority of the stats. Nick Dacos doing Nick Dacos things. We kept bombing along to Nick Floston, by the way. So congratulations, Nick Floston, for joining Collingwood next year. And most of our players, they look good in patches, but not the whole package. Some players need to lift. We know who they are. Some players need to be consistent. They know who they are. Some players just need to return the form. They know who they are. It's just, yeah, nothing really to take out of it. It's a straightforward win. I don't expect this video to hit the algorithm or get a lot of views or whatnot. I am seeing people say we're not allowed to celebrate this win. We're not celebrating, but we're allowed to at least acknowledge it's a win. It's a platform to work off. It's something to build off at least and go from there. But I'll wrap up this video here. It's a Monday morning upload, so I'm not too sure when you guys are going to see it. If you guys see it, that is. I think we're all just going to move on to the Brisbane game. My next video will either be talking about our month ahead or it's going to be the preview to the Brisbane game. Either way, let me talk about both things interchangeably. So watch this space. Watch this space on Lockie Sullivan, maybe Braden Maynard as well, and especially for team selections this week or for round 21. That'll be all for this video. Hope you guys have had a good week or a good weekend. Be well, stay safe, Magpies out.
Up the boys!